Take a look at that view. Hello, I'm Kristina Zachary with the Zachary team with Phyllis Browning Company. As always, my husband Gabriel's behind the camera. Everybody say hi to Gabriel. We are San Antonio's Realtor Couple, and we bring you this YouTube channel to bring you luxury listing videos, and also check out our podcast. You don't want to miss it. We have great guests already, and there's more to come, so don't miss it. But another thing you don't want to miss, we have a beautiful listing today that we need to show you. It's on the northwest side of San Antonio. It's got gorgeous views and a gorgeous interior. You guys don't want to miss a second, so stay tuned. And also, we have a special guest with us. The listing agent, Kathy Sides, is here to show us all the unique features about this home and the characteristics. You don't want to miss a second. Stay tuned till the end. I'm Kristina Zachary. Let's get started. Let's go. This is Kathy Sides, everybody. Like I said, she's with Phyllis Browning Company. Tell us a little bit about yourself and the home before we get started.
Sure. I have been doing real estate full-time now for over 23 years.
Okay, 23 is my lucky number.
All right. This home is so unique. I'm so excited for you guys to see it today. It was custom designed in 2008 with a lot of inspiration from one of the homeowners who is a local artist, Doris Miller, and she worked very carefully with the architect to come up with special ways to display her art. And you'll see as we go through it, very livable for their situation, and I'm excited to show it to you.
It's so cute how you said perfectly livable for their situation, but honestly, I could see numerous families kind of in this situation.
Absolutely.
So I love right when we walk into the home, the door is beautiful and amazing, kind of has the mirror textures with it. However, I want to focus first and foremost, because I love color, is the purple in this bathroom. Tell me about the uniqueness of this bathroom. I'm gonna go in, I just have to check it out.
And don't miss the little art niche. You can almost see it through the mirror here. And that is displaying, of course, a nice piece of art. But then the whole vanity is also its own work of art.
This is beautiful, and I love the color purple. It just kind of screams royalty, so it's a great invitation into the home already. Yes. But I love this space. One of the things I was bragging about in the intro was the amazing views and how they don't want to miss it. And right when you walk into this living room, it's just views. You see the sky.
Talk about cathedral windows here.
Yes.
And that is probably the most significant, unique feature is the view. And you have really beyond 180-degree view off the back here. And it's just, you certainly capture it from all of the common areas downstairs as well as up.
Yes, and I love the colors that are chosen here. Very warm, kind of rustic tones, kind of goes with the play on the southern luxury in a sense.
Yes, they really like the contemporary lines and designs, but they wanted it to feel homey and not that clean, sterile feel.
That just modern.
And so they've really tried to stay with clean lines, but go with a warm palette. So you'll see that throughout. We do have a gas fireplace
you know I was
here.
Going to point out that fireplace.
This is a built-in for your entertainment center as well as some additional storage.
And I love this seating area here where you can just kind of sit and relax, enjoy some coffee in the morning.
Of course, the storage.
Yes. Walking through this home, a big word is storage, storage, storage. So I would love to kind of show that off.
Absolutely.
But before we show that off, I love how this feels with the eat-in dining room. This window, this is just
to capture the view. So if you're having a dinner party, you can see twilight and then the twinkle of all the lights in the hillside.
Because we're outside of 604, so I know that's where you can do fireworks. So I bet the views are amazing during like 4th of July, New Year's Eve.
Yes. And you know, the homeowner told me, and this was not something they had planned, but the views here in the back, once they moved in, they realized that the moon actually comes up and goes across all the windows and they can watch that.
That must be stunning and romantic. Now, I said pop of color, right?
Yes.
And the first thing I think everybody notices when they first come into this kitchen is just the blue countertop. You never see this anywhere.
I know.
So tell us about it. And I love things that sparkles.
Well, and it is Silestone as well as the perimeter countertops. These homeowners wanted the home to be ecologically friendly.
Yeah.
And so they really took a lot of pains to stick with renewable materials whenever they could. So they did decide in the kitchen, where you've got so much counter space, to go with Silestone instead of a natural stone.
Okay.
They also, which you will see as we go through, most of the hard flooring that is not the ceramic tile is going to be bamboo and cork.
I love that feature, and I know everybody watching is going to love that feature as well. So we do have a gas fireplace, but fireplace. Look at me, it's a gas stove, Kristina. So tell me about this. This is super unique.
They refer to this as a bed and breakfast fireplace.
Okay.
There are 3 of these in the home. The one here in the kitchen, which they can utilize instead of their heating system.
Yeah.
And it does a wonderful job. When we went through what I think most of us refer to as snowvid, they definitely got the use out of this. The home is on propane, so they have their own propane tank.
Perfect.
But there is one here, one in the master bath, and then one in the loft upstairs.
Nice. If you're like me, I don't like being cold. I'm not a fan of it. Now, when we get to this sink, I like how there's a small window up here.
Yes.
And a transom window to just, again, take a look at those views. It's just really beautiful, honestly. I love the design of the kitchen. I love the layout and how everything goes. One thing I do want to point out is the pantry. Lots and lots of storage back there. So what made them choose such a big pantry size?
I think they just wanted to make sure they had room for everything. And, you know, as I mentioned, you've got a big pantry, has room for the second fridge, and then you actually have a closet off the pantry, which they use as their golf storage.
Yeah.
So that has their golf bags and, you know, shelving and all kinds of room for miscellaneous things.
As we walk this way, currently, what's underneath us?
We have a full basement underneath, unfinished, and one of the other things they did, as you know, San Antonio has a lot of drought and drought restrictions, so their water supply is a rain catchment system, and they collect all the rainwater. In the summertime, they'll also collect the condensation from the HVAC systems.
Wow.
And they have got 6 storage tanks that total 26,000 gallons of water storage. Yeah. And they have never come even close to running out of water for the average household usage.
Okay, and that, like you said, that really comes in handy during the summertime, because we know how hot it can be and the restrictions, and that's just a really nice, backup system. Well,
and for them, it is their primary system. It is not a backup system.
So would it be safe to ask you how much their water bill is?
They have no water bill.
And I do want to focus on this for a second. So I just see it behind you. I love it. It's cute.
And you have everything you need here for the bar to serve, as well as some place to display artwork or your fancy bottles of wine.
Yeah. It's cute. And of course it's perfect. I'm a cocktail drinker, so cocktail drinker, is that a perfect thing to say? Cocktail. I'm running off of it. So as we're walking to the primary, I love this cute light fixture that's in the wall, and it's a butterfly? Do you know where they got it from? It's so unique.
I do not know where they got it, but it definitely sets the tone for the artistic design for the home itself the minute you walk in the front door.
Exactly. It's kind of like got the colors that kind of match inside the bathroom, right, when you walk into the house. We have this secondary bedroom.
Correct.
I wanted to point out the elevator, but I didn't, because I want to save that for the people for the middle. So tell us about the secondary bedroom.
Okay.
Beautiful views. Every room's going to have a beautiful view.
Definitely. It's got the view off the back, which is so exceptional. You do have your own full ensuite bath, as well as a large walk-in closet.
And I love the tall ceilings, the high ceilings, sorry. And this has access to the deck. So if they want to, they can totally just zoom on out of here and go enjoy those views.
Absolutely. You could have your little coffee maker on the vanity area here, and just sit
Yeah.
outside and drink your coffee in the morning.
And then right around this corner, we do come into the primary, which I think is a great space. It feels romantic and it has this charm to it. So kind of, I know it faces the front of the home, but again, beautiful light, but I love the paint and the style they chose for this.
Yes, and again, you've got all this built-in space for art display or storage, however you need to use it. And then we'll head to the primary bath. You have a little dressing area here. We have the built-in ironing board, and then 2 walk-in closet, his and hers, as well as your storage here.
I like to think more of it as hers and hers, and he can get some.
That's possible. There's lots of storage upstairs
and
for
drawers
him.
here as well. Remember, we said storage, so keep that in mind.
That's
so you
right.
could have your own 2 closets right, left, and right. This bathroom, I want to point out the difference between it. So of course the rest of the home, right, feels that southern, rustic, warm tones, but when we walk in here, it's a little bit more modern. What was the concept behind that?
I think coming in here, they just wanted to have that clean look. You've got green in the countertops that just gives, again, that feel of nature, but still a very clean, soothing palette. You see again one of the bed and breakfast.
There's the second one. Ding, ding, ding. and there's a ton of storage behind you too.
Yes.
And a cute feature that I love about this bathroom is the saloon doors.
Yes.
It just screams
a little
south.
blast from the past, right?
But I want to show the, also, you don't see this often. I don't think I've actually seen it really at all, is having the washer and dryer or the laundry room in the master.
Yes,
It well, helps.
That's where most of the laundry comes.
Exactly,
so the
that
closet
is true.
or the bath. Yeah. So it makes it very convenient. And again, before we leave the space, let me just point out again, we said we've got the cork floor, and then it is also got the bamboo. So again, they're going with renewable resources.
Okay, and before we come into this space, hold on. I do want to address, when we're walking up the stairs, I love the built-in shelves, and they show her artwork so beautifully. It's just a great addition. And I think when people are walking upstairs, it's usually just empty, or you see pictures on the wall, but the fact that it's built in means they kind of use the uniqueness of utilizing the square footage, in my opinion.
Absolutely, and definitely tailored it.
Now, why are we standing here? Should
We're
we go
standing
up the
here
stairs?
because we have an elevator we can take.
Oh, look at that. We'll see you guys on the second floor. What a wonderful ride. Now, I love coming out of there and into the second floor. It just has the same vibe, but different mood. I can't explain it. So I love how they kept these open.
And again, the main feature
views.
is that view.
And I like the cathedral windows, and I like how there's like not harsh lines, but just like the squares, but there's an angle up there.
Yes.
And it's beautiful, and especially the exposed wood beams. And this is a great loft space, not only for this, but just for how open it is. And the built-ins, and
the third bed and breakfast fireplace.
And I can automatically see what I was kind of talking about before we came up the elevator, which was the built-in shelves. So what's going on here?
Well, this is just a nice open space. It's great for, game card table here, any entertaining. Again, you get to soak in the view, bring a nice bottle of wine up here, and make an evening of it.
Oh, true that. And I was actually thinking, like, if it's too cold outside, sometimes for New Year's Eve, and you want to see the fireworks, or you want to like celebrate, you can easily be on this floor and just be looking out and just have the countdown. Now, is there surround sound, or is there speakers? Because I see some speakers in the walls.
There are some speakers. You basically, I think it's downstairs where the entertainment system, that's where all the wires come together.
Perfect.
So you could certainly have throughout the home, sound.
Yeah, and of course with entertaining, you can have
the fridge here.
Some more drinks up here. Now this is a really cool space.
This is an actual workspace for the homeowner who is an artist, Doris, and so she does have some works in progress. But this could easily be used again for a nice big game room. You could make a wet bar out of the sink area. You could also close up this space and make a 4th bedroom suite out of this. Now, they purposely left this open so that her husband, who offices on the other side, could actually converse when they're both in their workspace.
And see each other, be like, hey, how's it going? And it would be, and it could be, like you said, it could be actually a great fourth bedroom. You have a balcony right here.
Yes.
It has a bathroom with it, and this could actually potentially be a closet. But
a very big closet.
A very big closet, but I really love the cool aspects of this room that you were telling me. It has its own HVAC system, right?
That is correct. They designed this to be the kiln room. So it is on a separate HVAC, so you've got a good, almost an exterior door here to close it off. But it also has minimal windows, so you could easily make this a media room.
Absolutely perfect. So I just love this space. It's really great flex space. So much to do and so much to play around with it. And I'm a woman that loves variety. I love options. So this is it just screams it,
Yes.
I honestly think this could be potentially made into a fifth bedroom if it wanted to be.
Absolutely.
But I know that this is kind of technically the office space.
You have the built-in office space, but this could easily convert to a bedroom. You do have over here a nice big walk-in closet and then access into the attic, some walk-in space to the attic.
It has a lot of storage in here. Again, this is a really cute bathroom while we're coming into it. Again, just like the downstairs bathroom, but this one has a little bit more color in it.
It does. It has its own personality, and the homeowner actually made the glass tiles here on the backsplash and the detail tile in the tub area. So,
and cute sunlight.
Yes, brings in nice natural light.
I love it. And this is the last of the secondary bedroom.
Yes.
To me, in my opinion, this is the cutest room. And I like how they kind of designed it, like the cute little TV up there is so adorable. Yes. Slope ceilings, and it just has this coziness that doesn't really... The other rooms do have coziness, but this is just, to me, on another level.
Yes.
Do you feel the same?
I agree.
And the cute little bookshelf up there, and the natural lighting. Yeah. Now let's go take a look at outside. All right, Kathy, now as we end this wonderful home tour, you've been so wonderful on it, by the way. You just amazing. Just
I love this
side by side with
Thank you.
So you've done a great job. And the last thing to talk about and show off is just this view.
Yes.
Such a great breeze already today, but tell us about the view.
Oh, this is awesome. We are probably on one of the highest hilltops in this development in Cross Mountain Ranch. And you can just see mostly it is residential around us. You do have a lot of acreage lots around us. We're sitting on just over 3 acres on this property.
Okay.
So as the sun goes down, you just see the little twinkle lights from the different houses.
Yeah, the windows, right?
So it's really a pretty view any time of day.
Yeah, and I just love the color that they chose for the outside of this home too. Beautiful kind of orangish coral tone. It's a gorgeous color that they picked.
It reminds me a lot of terracotta.
Yes. This home is nestled in a great area. If I can say some restaurants, I know that there's the Flying Chocolate close by. There's this La Laguna sushi place. And also one of mine and Gabriel's favorite steakhouses is Brazil. It's right off of I-10, the access road on the other side of the highway, but we have access to I-10, which can take you to major highways like 281, 410, 35. So kind of just, what do you like about this location?
Well, it's so convenient. You can make it up to Bernie very easily, go to a lot of the little boutiques or restaurants there. Very convenient to shopping at La Cantera, which is, of course, one of our premier malls. The Rim, which has plenty of restaurants.
And entertainment, too. They have lunch ready there.
Everything you need is, probably within anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, and I think actually the distance to get to Bernie and to downtown San Antonio, so Bernie is that way, and San Antonio downtown is that way. So I think I would say maybe about a good 20 minutes, 25 minutes, depending on traffic, but usually you can get there. It's like a straight shot to Bernie and to downtown San Antonio. So I love this location. So Kathy, do you have anything else to add about the home? I would hate to miss something.
Well, we would love to get it sold this spring. So there are so many unique features. And I think, again, what can you say besides just showing this view?
Exactly. Love the view, and thank you so much for being with us on this video. Please tell the YouTube world a little bit about yourself. I mean, you did say a little bit about yourself, but how can they reach you if they have any questions?
Absolutely. I can be reached on my cell phone anytime, 210-288 1712. I'm also part of the Phyllis Browning family, so you can certainly go to our Phyllis Browning website and find me there as well.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Kathy. She was a wonderful guest. As always, I'm Kristina Zachary as well with the Zachary team with Gabriel. So my husband and I, we're San Antonio's Realtor Couple. We can help you buy, sell, and invest in San Antonio. You can give us a call as well at 210-504-5301. So get in touch with Kathy if you have questions. Get in touch with us. We're here to work together. We love San Antonio, so please get in touch. And if you haven't already, subscribe, and comment. What did you think about Kathy? She did a wonderful job. I think we should all do claps for Kathy in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you guys on the next one. Check out our podcast. Bye.